There's Ollivander's.
Sword is a bit too hairy.
I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
You there! Ah, how delightful! No more! Another!
Bingo!
I'm not down with you!
Incendio! Glacius! Potato! Stupid! Aperio!
You come through.
Let me have some!
Flash of inspiration! Aha! Come on! You're afraid... Ha! You're easy as a spot and an eruption! Expulsion! Knew you would...
Accio! Protego! Glacius! Bombarda!
I'm just warming up. I'll make you wish you were back at school. try to make this too easy for me.
Imperial.
It's time to even the odds.
This is your first duel, isn't it?
Crucial.
What have you done?
Descendo. Potato. Stupefy. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
Made a great mistake. You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
You should have joined me. Delaying the inevitable.
Crucial.
Nobody will miss.
Imperial. Potato.
There you are.
Accio. Glacius. Bombarda.
Gotcha. Incendio.
Arresto momentum.
Incendio.
Flipendo. Descendo.
Kind stars. Well done. Incendio. Get. I shall end you.
Defendo.
Will you hold still?
Confringo.
Bringo.
Expelliarmus.
Disarm my
Incendio.
Beam.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Imperial. Glacius. Potato. Bombarda.
Fight.
It's actually quite...
Bringo.
Flipendo. Crucio. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Accio. Stupefy. Glacius.
Confringo.
Potato.
So very.
Crucio.
You'll regret that.
Descendo.
Sorry when I get down from here.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
This has become personal.
Abominadabra.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an L to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got... Nothing to poach in Arrowsburg except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. Revelio. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the
Protego!
others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! He must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrook will be pleased.
Not your best moment.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Easily knife out.
More of them! There you are!
Let's get this.
Incendio!
That was unexpected.
Confringo!
Oh, you were wrong.
Bombarda! Accio! Imperial!
Glance off of me.
Glacier! Bombarda! Accio!
When are you going to give up?
Descendo!
Excellent utterly.
Arresto November!
Yes!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it.
Repulsor!
Let's go.
Who are the professors?
I see it.
And I don't know. Defender! Confringo!
Such arrogance.
Incendio! Imperial! Accio! Glacius!
You fought one of these in
Accio! Glacius. Accio. Crucio. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Depulso. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Imperio. Bombarda. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. You will not take what is not yours!
The Trolls ought to make quick work of them!
Expelliarmus.
Will reign supreme!
Accio. There you are. Crucio. Descendo. Expulso. This one's almost down. Defendo. Incendio. Glacius. Bombarda. Accio. Crucio. Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. You're no match for us. Revelio.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Listen, more.
What have we here? It's this
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I will have fun with that!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Was meant for me.
Confringo. Incendio. Me. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death!
Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Imperio. Arresto Momentum. Flipendo. Incendio.
How dare you use that stuff!
Descendo. Flipendo. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Over here!
Defendo.
I want you to get the red ropes on!
Confringo.
Nice try!
Expelliarmus.
Hit it!
Accio.
You can't stop
Confringo.
that! You're weak, you man!
Expelliarmus.
You call
Incendio.
that spellcasting!
Imperio. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Accio. Descendo.
You haven't had much to...
Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Depulso. Accio.
Expulso!
These
Revelio.
tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Confringo.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to worry about.
Defender!
Such arrogance.
Incendio!
More of Ranrock's damn voices!
Seen anything like that before? I won't rest.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus, Accio. Bombarda. Glacius, Accio. Crucio. Descendo. Flipendo. Reparo. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Expelliarmus, Confringo.
How nice. Rather unwise. Coming back this way.
Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to need some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expulso!
That's our way forward.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more. Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work. Build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is supposed to life, child!
Potato! Expelliarmus! Defend us! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic! Expelliarmus! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic! Potato! Stupefy! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Traces of magic. Accio. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Imperio. Crucio. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Two sources of power! Bombarda! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Imperio! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Confringo. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Imperium. Crucio. Protego. Stupefy.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Glacius. Bombarda. Descendo. Protego. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
You'll never write this power from me! Never!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. This is for Professor Fig. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Period. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon. Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.